Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Juice Vitelli, and this is episode 5 of Breaking Down the X. I got a special guest with me, Mir from the Diamond Dogs, the owner of the team.
You know what it is, man.
Yeah, man, you had a great catch last week. Great catch. Great play. Played a hell of a game. We had a touchdown catch and a pancake or two. I mean, you was doing your thing. Your thing.
I'm just a weapon on the field, bro. Like, my team gonna use me how they gonna use me, and whatever we do to get it done, that's how we do it. Diamond Dogs football.
I heard that. First thing I want to get into with y'all is it's been a hell of a season. We at week 8. We got a lot in store. We still got the playoffs and the championship and the All-Star game. The All-Star pool has been created. The captains has been picked, and we going to do it on live, spice it up, have the captains get on the live, and they gonna pick the teams. Other than that, I just feel like it's been a hell of a season, man. Hell of a season.
For sure.
But more importantly, we're gonna get into some factual things. I'm just trying to understand, like, how did the Diamond Dogs put together this amazing season? Like, y'all started off, y'all won, y'all beat Ground Zero.
Yeah.
And then y'all had a rough 2 games after that, against week 2 when y'all played Fly Guys, and then week 3 y'all played the Top Ops.
Yeah. I mean, the formula was there. We had the pieces, but there was something missing, and it was the team had to come together and learn how to play as a unit. We had a lot of great individuals, a lot of talent, but it's like we all had to fall in line. And going up against, arguably top 2, Fly Guys, Top Ops, that's a lesson for a growing team.
Okay, yeah, I hear that, man. Definitely. I can see that, the growth, and I'm liking the growth. I'm liking the way that y'all playing together. Y'all been playing some good football these last couple weeks.
I love it.
Y'all definitely been playing some good football. I give my flowers to y'all. Just like I give my flowers that all the rest of the teams that's a part of the league.
Sure.
Definitely. There's a lot of people that felt like y'all wasn't gonna win no more games after that one.
I mean, like, you know how it gets, bro. It's like we fresh.
Mm-hmm.
We the new blood.
Yeah.
We might have some familiar faces, some old names, but it's a new unit. This is something new that we bring in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's always like that with the new teams. A lot of people underestimate the new teams. A lot of people don't look into, more so of what y'all can do as a unit. You know what I mean?
Right.
As we said, like, it was a good, like, the first game, it was a nail biter. I'm not gonna lie. It was based off of, from my point of view, it was based off of whoever scored first was gonna win. And y'all scored first. Y'all put 6 points on the board. And y'all won the game like that. Now week 2 and week 3, what could you possibly say was your downfalls?
I would say week 2, our downfall was just communication. Offensively, we had a plan, and then we deviated from that plan.
Okay.
Because we weren't able to communicate the new aspects of what we saw.
Okay.
So it's like, if you ain't prepped for this, or you wasn't expecting that, it's like,
Right.
you either gonna move on your feet,
Right.
or you gonna come and have some hardship.
Right.
And we had hardship.
Right. So what do you think about the whole idea of the whole XRT League in the Mud Bowl?
I mean, the shit was lit. I don't like the rain getting all messy, but I love the game. So
okay.
it's like, fuck it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
there was definitely some great games out there in the Mud Bowl. Y'all can go on YouTube and watch the recaps. Also, y'all can follow XRT League on TikTok, YouTube, you know, and on Instagram, and just to look at all the updates, look at what games is coming up, and look at the reels and, you know, all the TikTok posts, and also just find out when the next game coming up, and watch the full game recaps on YouTube. They all up on YouTube now. Another thing, far as how this season is unfolding, is there anything that shocked you about this season with any of the teams?
Everything shocked me. We're gonna keep it a bean. Like, I expected the stats. Like, I expected us to be on some shit, because personally, I know a lot of guys in this league. I know a lot of guys. I know a lot of talented guys, like in every position. And you know, and maybe I'm used to different leagues, but I expected the stats to be way crazier just because of the influx of talent that we got in this one league. Like, the talent versus what the numbers show, it don't even add up, because you compare the athletes we got in this league, the other leagues, we cooking them.
Right.
Bad. Like, the XRT, you know, is definitely an unsung hero. Like, in the state, in the city, the XRT got probably some of the most potent talent that you're going to see for a couple of years. But it's like, for this to be the first year, amazing. Just jumping.
I mean, like, for me to see, like, all the people that have been participating in the league, and like has been in the league, played every game, I definitely appreciate y'all guys, because like without y'all it wouldn't be no XRT, you know what I mean?
Right.
For the most part, I can honestly say like that played a major role inside everything. Everybody coming out, but like back to what you were saying about stats. Oh my gosh, man, like, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people shocked me with the stats, like, you feel me? Like, our stat leaders, oh my gosh, man, it's definitely shocked me. One thing that blew my mind is how the top ops have, like, every last one of their running backs, every last one of the people that was in their backfield has over 100 yards. And as a team, as a team as a whole, they just cracked 600 yards rushing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But you know, the top ops, they don't hide their game. It's nothing mysterious about it. It's smash mouth football. They run the ball at you, around you, and sometimes through you. But
yeah, I know, man.
It's like,
shout out to the top ops offensive line, man. I can honestly say, y'all been holding it down. I like how y'all been playing, man. Y'all been playing some great football. I can't even commend y'all enough, man. Shout out to your O-line, man, holding it down. Shout out to your backs. Shout out to your backs. Your backs been holding it down as well. Like, I can't even lie to you. A hell of a game by Stokes last week. A hell of a game by Stokes last week. He threw a touchdown. And he was just, he was doing his thing, rushing the ball too.
He definitely took the reins.
He was. I'm not gonna lie. He was the RPO. He was killing them with the RPO. And it was, killing them with the smash mouth football. Shout out to Mugga. Mugga was doing his thing as well.
Correct. They was effective with the pill for sure.
Another thing that's been crazy this season. Big Mark from the Dream Team.
Yo.
14 sacks.
I don't know where they got Bull from. He been on some
14 sacks.
He been on a different type of time.
Like 14 sacks, man. Some games he been having 3. It was a game where he had, I believe, 4 or 5. He's been going crazy.
His production is
unreal. I mean, at this point he's like the number 1 pick for MVP of the league. As of right now, he's the number 1 pick for the MVP of the league. Also, I would like to touch base on the second MVP candidate, Robbie.
Oh yeah,
from your team, from Diamond Dogs.
The dog eat dog world, man.
He's been doing this thing too, man. Every week coming out, man. Getting interceptions, deflections, shutting down, shutting things down. like on the defensive back end.
The boy is a ball hawk. Like
I can see
the boy is a ball hawk.
Look, last week I seen him like hit the ball with his foot and it bounced up. He catch the interception and try to run it.
And my thing is this: like people try him all the time. Oh, I can jump with young boy. I'm a Marsh young boy.
Yeah.
And in the same way, stop trying to jump with my man.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. They like a lot of people started like a lot. It's crazy how much he had people like rocking with him, and then he gave up a touchdown last week in y'all game versus the Dream Team, and then everybody was like, "Is it a fluke?" And you can't go. And then he caught an interception after that. Like
right,
he got an interception and he got 3 deflections after that.
So one thing, he gonna play his game. Like he don't care about who rocking with him, who not. We rocking with him. Right. You feel me? So it's like he gonna play his game.
Right. He been killing the game, man.
And he's sturdy on offense too. Right. Like let's not forget he done couple times.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Another thing that's been crazy was the records that been set. Sleepy with the passing yard record. Oh my gosh, he had a hell of a game. That was a hell of a game. 238 was a hell of a game. Same thing with Mar. Mar came in. He played 3 games. He got 224 receiving yards. Like
that's a good. That's a good connection between receiver and quarterback. Like you gotta have a good relationship.
Another thing that's been crazy was the 11 sack game by the Fly Guys.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. The Fly Guys actually got, I believe, 3 players in it. No, about 4 players in the sack leaders. Like they've been doing their thing.
Almost the whole line.
They've been doing. Yeah, they got.
It's almost all the defensive line starters.
Yeah. They definitely got a lot of. They definitely.
I ain't gonna lie. That's heavy. Like, that's
that's
monumental for a team.
Every player on a D line got over 6 sacks. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fire, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hats off to y'all. Y'all, that's like, you know what I mean? They gotta have like as one of the. That gotta be recognized as one of the best defensive lines inside the league. The Fly Guys D line. So shout out to y'all, A-Rod, Cam, Reem, and Geach. Yo, shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah, that's definitely nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, man. Another guy, that a lot of people tend to forget about is Clowney. He lead the league in rushing touchdowns. He was killing the game. Killing the game with the rushing touchdowns, with the running, man.
His vision is different,
and he's strong as shit,
Yeah.
Rushing yards. I would. EJ. He's going crazy. He got 311 rushing yards.
Yeah.
He keep calling himself EJ Vick now. So so you should know what they expect when you play against EJ. He calling himself EJ Vick. He gonna make plays with his feet, and he gonna make plays throwing the ball. So
yeah, I done seen him, do some things here and there, make some stuff happen.
Is there anybody that you're upset about this season that didn't really make playoffs or anything?
I'm gonna be real. Like, I feel like Nightmare, they could have definitely squeezed themselves into the playoffs. They just couldn't come away with that win, and it's like,
I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely rooting for the Nightmare. Definitely rooting for the Nightmare. Big shout out to Kush. I call Kush Debo Samuel. But yeah, like I was definitely rooting for the Nightmare. Definitely rooting for my man Ukahen.
They got pieces.
They definitely got a lot of pieces. I don't know, man. It's just like, first year teams. Some teams might get it together during the season. Some teams it might take them a whole season to get it together, and they come back the next season going crazy. So you never know.
It's about time and how you take your bumps and bruises.
All right, but last thing to wrap this thing up, are the Diamond Dogs returning for next season?
I mean, we gonna try to fit it in our schedule. We involved and got our hands in other things, but I always say mean, fuck it, we ball. Why not?
Right,
You
right,
mean?
right.
Like,
the fall season gonna be even crazier, man. It's gonna be cold outside for some games, and you know when it get cold outside, a lot of people don't play how they will play when it's warm. You know, this
Right.
season been a hell of a season because it's been warm. So yeah, like you know what I mean. Next year the XRT is looking to do bigger and better. We might have instead of 8 teams, 12 teams, and as well as the 12 teams, we might be getting a way better feel. Big shout out to everybody that's participating in it, man. And you know, this is the XRT. You know, amazing happened here. This is where amazing happened. And you know, we gonna stop being underrated soon. Thankful for all y'all supporting us the way y'all been. Listen, man, we'll be giving this away, handing this away, and handing these beautiful rings away. Come inside about 2-3 weeks. So yeah, man, like I like everything that everybody been doing. Keep doing it, keep up the work, keep grinding. I like the stats that been put up. Big shout out to everybody. You know, keep going hard, man. Like for real. It's been a crazy season, and thank y'all, man.